Hello and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. Now that's right, today we're back to talk about all of the Blu-rays, all the movies, or just anything in general, because that's what we do here. And that I've picked up in the last month. So as I say, yeah, here, I don't just do movie-related stuff, because I know a lot of people still come over from my old YouTube channel and still check me out, and they want to know if I'm collecting records still. And in this video, I do have 2 records to show. So I've got a handful of Blu-rays. There's no games, no books in this one. It is just all Blu-rays and 2 records. So it's just all the stuff I've picked up the last, I think it's been 3 to 4 weeks since my last one of these videos. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to crack on. First up, I'm going to show a couple of things I've already shown on the channel before, because I unboxed them when they got sent to me. But they are new. And this is sort of like an update video, so I'm going to show them again, but I'm going to be very quick, so I've already talked about them. Anything I've already talked about or shown on the channel, I will be quick with. But I do also want to say a special thank you again, because the first 5 items here are all subscribed mail from the wonderful Mr. Alex Pitt. So Alex, if you're watching, thank you so much again for these, mate. I mean, you know, I've spoken to you privately about it, said how grateful I am, and I've done a video, so you know, but thank you again, mate, for all of these, because they were incredible gifts. The only thing I haven't got around to watching yet is Magnolia, which he sent me, a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. And then we have Boogie Nights, which people watch my end of the month video where I talk about the films I watched. I think I talked about this one in my last one. I freaking love this movie. This was awesome. This was a really, really fantastic movie. So, yeah, really, really thrilled to have seen this one. This was great. So, fantastic choice there. Then, of course, Spencer, one of my favourites from last year. Starring Kristen Stewart. Fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. And then, finally, King Richard, starring Mr. Will Keep My Wife's Name Out Your Fucking Mouth Smith. So yeah, really great film though. Really, really fantastic movie. I do love this film. Can't wait to rewatch it. Oh, sorry, it's so hot in the UK at the minute. It's unbelievable. And then of course, this was just such an incredible item, mate. I couldn't believe you sent me this. The Mad Max Anthology 4K box set. I haven't watched Fury. I've seen Fury Road many times. I haven't watched the 4K in here yet. It'll be watched over next week, I'm sure. But I have watched the first 3 films because I had seen the first 2, but when I was so young and I really can't remember them. I'd never seen the 3rd one, which is Beyond Thunderdome. So I watched all 3. I thought the first one was good, and I thought Thunderdome was also good. But The Road Warrior is probably in my top 30 films ever now. I really loved it. I thought it was honestly incredible. Spoiler alert for when I do my end of the month video this time, because you will hear me talk about it. But this is a beautiful set, hardback case. So we're going backwards here. There's Fury Road, Thunderdome, Road Warrior, and the original. So yeah, fantastic set there. And I've had a blast with it, mate. So this was a great pick. So thank you so much, Alex Pitt, again. Right, next up, I'll do this. Well, I'll do one more Blu-ray and I'll do the records. I'll do this one next because I actually missed it off my last one. I was meant to include this in my last one, and I've done an unbox. I'm pretty sure I did an unboxing on this. That is Turning Red by Pixar. So yeah, this was meant to be in my last one of these videos, but yeah, missed it off. So that's a bit annoying. But anyway, I had to pick the 4K up. You know, I really like this movie. I own every Pixar film. So, yeah. Yeah, so I had to have that one. And put the slip back on. And we'll do the records next. There we go. So, yeah, the records, I've got two new albums. One by an older artist, the other one by a new one. First one up, I think this is on a blue vinyl, actually. This might be. Liam Gallagher, Come On, You Know. Yeah, there he is. There he is. I honestly didn't know this record was coming out till about a week before it. The advertising for it has been terrible. And to be honest, this isn't a good album. I thought it was very poor. which is a real shame because I thought Liam's first album was okay. I thought his second one was quite good, But this is a very poor album. I didn't really enjoy it. And it is a blue vinyl. Look at that. It's blue vinyl. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, there wasn't a single standout song on here. It was all very meh. And there's the inner sleeve. So, yeah, that's about all I've got to say on this one, to be honest. There's just really nothing to it. It's a very standard Liam Gallagher album. There's nothing original, nothing new to it. It's what you expect, but whereas the last ones had some catchy tunes, this one just really doesn't have any of that. So, yeah. If you're a big Oasis fan, you might like it, but other than that, I would say skip this one. Then the other album I got, which was much better, and that would be Harry's House by Mr. Harry Styles, who is just... Everything this man does is incredible. Like, he just really is catching me off guard in everything he's doing. Like, obviously he's doing a lot of movies at the minute. You know, he's going to be in the new... Oh, I do know her name. I'm going to have to look at a film that I've got of hers. And they don't even say where's the director's name? Oh, I don't know. The director of Booksmart's new movie, Florence Pugh. Can't see the director's name. It will come to me later. I'm pretty sure he's gone out with her in real life as well. He's got another film coming out this year on top of that. And, you know, he's in The Eternals. And he was great in the small scene he was in that. And his music is just so... He's got so far away from that One Direction modern pop. And actually making genuinely good music. That is... You can tell a lot of effort's gone into. And I see loads of videos of his concerts and stuff. And his fans... He's just giving the fans the best time. And this album was really good. Not as good as his last one. I personally preferred his last album. I prefer this to his debut. But, yeah, I really like this album. I thought it was really cool. I was black vinyl on this one. But, yeah, just a lot of really catchy tunes on it. I thought it was a good time. You know, yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't want to give Harry Styles a chance because they just associate him with One Direction. And honestly, I get that with every other member of One Direction, because they are just doing very generic music, which is kind of crap, in my opinion. But give Harry a chance. He's really gotten away from it, and he's making good music. Anyway, back to the movie. So, I got two things here I have also unboxed on the channel already. One of them very recently, and then we got some new stuff. So, The Batman. I had to get this, you know. It's currently sitting number 2 in my 2022 ranking of films. I freaking love this movie. I've already watched the 4K once since owning it, and it's going to be getting played a lot, this movie. It's just fantastic. It's so comically accurate. It's the best representation I've ever seen of Gotham and Batman himself. And, you know, he's the world's greatest detective, and finally we get to see Batman be what Batman's like in the comics. It steals a lot from the Long Halloween comic run and movies, animated movies, and it's just incredible. People who love Batman, they're gonna love this movie. It's probably the best representation we've had of the character so far. Then we have Doctor Who The Collection Season 22, starring Mr. Colin Baker. So we now have both seasons of Colin Baker's on Blu-ray. I'm not going to open this because it's a bit of a faff to actually open and go through all the discs and stuff. But I do have an unboxing of this on my channel. It's literally 1 or 2 videos back. So, yeah, go give that a watch. But Lee Bindings, man, look at the artwork on these things. So good. And this looks so good on my shelf. It looks incredible. So, yeah, I'm so happy to have this. I'm so happy that I've been collecting these. If I hadn't been collecting them, I would really be feeling like I'd missed out. So, yeah. Okay, so I've got 6 other items here to go over, and they're all new. Haven't shown them on the channel before, so these ones actually might be a bit more exciting. However, the first one up is a pirate Blu-ray, and I know, or bootleg. I know people moan about that stuff, but again, these don't get physical releases. So this is, and I pay for Disney Plus, and stuff. So you know, I don't care. If they bring out a real copy of this, I will change. I'll get rid of this and get a real copy, but I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Man, I really enjoyed this show. I'm going to save my thoughts because I'm going to do a proper review of this show. It might even be out just before this video, or it'll be out a day or 2 after. Yeah, I have some issues with it. It's not perfect. But, yeah, I mean, I still really had a good time with it. It's still really enjoyable. I'm just so... Seeing Ewan McGregor back in the role is just so great. And a lot of really cool Darth Vader action. I won't say anymore. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Had to own it. Yeah, there we go. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Next up... Oh... I told a lie. I have shown 2 of these on the channel, actually. Because I went and done a Blu-ray hunting video. I started collecting the MUBI label. So, 2 of these you would have seen in the Blu-ray video where I went hunting. But anyway, MUBI label. This is a label I've really been wanting to start picking up films in. Because this is the only film I'd seen this and Drive My Car, which is coming out next month on the label. I know people keep telling me there's Criterion coming. Not in the UK. So, I will be picking it up on this label. Yeah, I'd seen Drive My Car and Annette, so I had to pick up Annette. It's a really great movie starring Adam Driver and, where's her name? Oh, Marion Cotillard? People probably know from a lot of Christopher Nolan movies. But yeah, this is a fantastic musical. Really love it. See Sparks, this is at the bottom there, do the music for it. Sparks are a great band. And I just love how the spines all match. And yeah, this one's really nice. You get a few art cards with this one. So yeah, already seen this movie, but I really enjoyed it. Then this one here, I haven't shown on the channel. It was on offer on Amazon like a week after I bought these. So I did pick this one up. Lamb. I actually had Lamb. I had this in my hands in HMV when I bought Annette and the other one that we're going to talk about in a minute. But I put Lamb back because I preferred Annette. And I'd seen Annette and Lamb both last year. So I thought, I'm going to get Annette. But Lamb's still a really good movie. I really enjoyed this film. Swedish film, I believe. Really love the cover. There's the back. There's your spine again to match. And I will show the inside of this one. Because... obviously, didn't show this one in the Blu-ray hunting video. You do get some art cards. And then, yeah. So, I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was really, really weirdly interesting. So, I now have Lamb, and I also bought Pig recently with Nicolas Cage. So, I have Lamb and Pig in my collection. Great stuff. And, of course, the other one was Shiva Baby, which I have watched now. And I thought this was great. This was a fantastic movie. Shot right up into my top 10 of my 2020 movies. I loved this movie. It was so good. So good. So happy I bought this one. So yeah, this was a fantastic choice. And it just also made me want to buy more MUBI labels. Because this one, I hadn't seen the movie, but I loved it so much. So yeah. And the final one. This is an MUBI label that someone actually put in the comments on my Blu-ray hunting video. So this is a really good one, starring Andrew Garfield. And I was like, oh, Andrew Garfield, I'm in, I want it. To get it with a script a little bit hard. I had to actually do eBay battle in the bids, which I haven't had to do in ages. I feel like it's been ages since I've had to do eBay bidding. But I won, and it is Under the Silver Lake. I've yet to watch it, I'm not going to lie. I have only had this for about 4 or 5 days. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch it. Starring Andrew Garfield and is that the actress's name? Yeah, Riley Keough. She's in Euphoria, fantastic actress. And then there is the spine to that one as well. The only difference is with this one, it has the old age ratings. I think this is one of the only ones that does have the old age rating. But yeah, so excited to watch that. So excited to watch it. I have really high expectations. I'm gonna like this one, I think. So yeah, there's all my MUBIs so far. Worst Person in the World come out this week, and I'm really tempted to get that because I hear it's amazing. And I'm gonna struggle not to pick up Drive My Car when that comes out next month. But anyway, we have one more item to show. I don't think I've shown this on the channel yet. I think I literally picked this up the day after my last one of these videos. So if I've already shown this on the channel before, I apologise. If not, here we go. American Werewolf in London, the Arrow Video 4K box set. Had to get this. There's this and Candyman's just come out as well. And I really want to pick up Candyman as well. But anyway, I've got this one for now, American Werewolf. And it's a beautiful set. Again, that arrow cover is just fantastic. And we will take a look at this one. Comes in your nice hardback box. And again, it's looking great now. I've got that, Robocop, Tremors, Dune, and True Romance all on the shelf. And it's just such a great little lineup I'm getting out of these Arrow video box sets. Really want to add Candyman to it. 4K, you get some nice art cards in there. You get a poster, which we'll unfold and have a look at. This way up, there we go. And then on the other side, the original poster. I'm going to say, I've looked at some of the original posters for this movie. I don't think they were very good. The Arrow video one's much better. Well, this is pretty cool. I'm guessing this was about with the original. And then, of course, you know, huge book. Oh, that's good. Loads of information, and then lots of nice pictures from the movie. So it's a really fantastic set, and as I say, I'm really struggling not to hit that checkout button with the Candyman one at the minute. But anyway, there we go, American Werewolf in London. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. That's the haul for this month. A lot of stuff. I've actually done very well this month. Very happy with it all as well. There's a lot of great stuff. I'm so grateful for it all. But yeah, anyway, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a message. And as always, I'll see you next time for another video. Bye-bye.